So, let me get my list of stuff. Brian, that's the same seat you had in the other two. You got the lucky seat. So, Richard, you're the only one in here that I've not ever met. So, you can call me Coach Wright or Miss Wright, whatever you want to. I don't coach anymore, but I coach long enough that people still call me that, so it doesn't really matter. Just whatever you, have you been in this district before? Where'd you come from? Morrilton, cool, the Devil Dogs. I always think that mascots are cool. I'm gonna try to know them. Alright. Did you try to add my classroom? Did, those y'all, Mason, are you still trying to get in? Okay, everybody else, Belle, have you made it in yet?
Yeah, I'm about to talk to you.
Brian, have you got in yet? What's that say? Did you try the Cardinals one like they said?
Yeah, I changed it like one after those from.
You changed it when?
What's that? Don't 2 days ago. Mason. What's the second letter?
Yeah.
Which, what did, you don't remember what you changed it to?
Thought it did, but no, I didn't.
Try Cardinals one again.
Yeah, try Cardinals one
Because they
again, maybe
people
they're.
reset my password.
So if you have got in, what's up, Buttercup? Alright, hold on a minute. Gotta get you in a seat. Tell me, Bella, I don't remember your last name. Squires. Let's see where we would, that's between Bell and Mason. So do you mind to sit either with Bell or Mason? Okay, so you can pick whichever one you want there. That will be good.
It says it can't find my Google account.
I can't believe I forgot Bella's last name. I just looked at you, I was like, there's Bella, what's her last name? I don't know, Mason.
Yeah, it might be because I ain't all in there. I tried capitals, but that wouldn't work.
So what happens if you hit next, it just won't let you? Huh.
When I first forgot the email. But I got a feeling I should kind of say, get your teacher, get your.
That's what it says for me when I say forget password, it says find help.
Seek help. I don't know, Mason. Did you get in, Austin? Oh, look at you. So we got Brian and Mason are the only ones not in?
No, I don't have.
Well, you haven't got, did they give you paperwork to get?
Not yet, I have to go up there and get it.
Okay. Bella's working on getting in. Alright, those of y'all that cannot get in, do you have something, you're gonna wanna write down codes and stuff.
Okay.
So and then we'll get you in as we go. What you got? That my code didn't work?
Thank you. Oh, it's you.
Thank you. Yeah, well, so just write down numbers and codes and stuff, and then we'll let you get it figured out. Okay. So I was introducing myself there to Richard. I got several little videos that I'm gonna show. So we'll go ahead and do those videos first. This first one, that I'm gonna show is in your Google Classroom. When you get in, you'll see it in there, but I just made this video mostly for the virtual people, but you can see it too. Hey everybody, welcome back. Boy, have I been missing y'all. I'm glad to have you back. Just wanted to introduce myself to you. I'm Coach Wright. I'll be either your Algebra 2 teacher or your Quantitative Literacy teacher or your Computer Science teacher. So I'll be whichever class I have you in, that's where we are. Got to get you enrolled into Google Classroom. It's how you're going to follow along, whether you're here with me or whether you're doing this from somewhere else. We'll be meeting in Google Classroom, and I'll have all everything you need there. You'll follow along with me there. My email address, you'll be able to contact me through there. When is best for you to contact me, my office hours, all of that will be posted there. Just how we're gonna work, how we're gonna roll with this, it's all there. This is gonna be new for all of us, so we're gonna be figuring it out as you go, so don't be afraid to hit me up with any questions that you have, because I'm gonna have questions too. We're gonna get through this together. It's gonna be a good year, we're gonna make the best of it, it's gonna be great. I'm so excited that we're back. We're gonna just jump off and take off and get after it the best we can and do the best we can. There's a new system that we're gonna be incorporating as well. It's some words you'll be hearing are Buzz and Lincoln Learning, and we're gonna be pulling from that and incorporating that into our lessons as well. So you'll be getting information on how to function in that world, and we're just gonna make the best of it, make it all work, and learn something, get smarter, and have some fun. So glad to meet you, glad we're here. Reach out to me, don't be afraid. I don't bite most of the time, so don't be afraid to hit me up with whatever questions that you have. Okay, let's make this the best year yet. I didn't realize that was so long. Okay, so then, my next video, I'm gonna show you. Give me a minute, yeah? I show this one every year, it just makes me laugh. Maybe if it'll load.
Oh, back to school, to prove to Dad that I'm not a fool. I got my lunch packed up, my boots tied tight. I hope I don't get in a fight. Oh, back to school, back to school, back to school. Well, here goes nothing. Thank you, Daddy.
Okay, so hopefully nobody's bus drove past them this morning. In the, almost the last video, I got two more. Those y'all remember that I, do a corny video for you every year to start the school year off. So I've done a corny video, and your ears are gonna bleed. I think I say that in the video, but that's okay. This is how, a way to help y'all get to know me. Hey everybody, I'm Coach Wright. I'm gonna be your teacher this year. You're either in my Algebra 2 class, my Quantitative Literacy class, or my Computer Science class. So anyway, I'm just sitting right here on the couch in the cabin, which is what I did for most of the quarantine. Kind of just got a little bored and got antsy, and I'm ready to be back at school, and I'm ready to see all y'all. I'm sure y'all did more exciting things than I did. You know, I did get out around my house and tend to the critters every day, and chasing chickens, chasing rabbits, all that type of stuff. But anyway, I'm excited to be back at school. We're going to have a good year. We're going to make the best of some strange situations. We're not going to like all of it, but we're going to do the best we can. We're going to have a good year, and we're going to learn some stuff. Now, I start the year off every year with just a little funny song, just so y'all can see that a little bit about me. You'll know that I'm not always normal. Most of the time I'm not normal, but I'm going to teach you something. I'm going to have some fun with you, and we're going to learn how to work hard. Okay, so let's get ready to hear a little bit of I don't know. I guess the best way to describe it is your ears might bleed a little bit right now, but just want to get you ready for the school year. It's going to be a fun one. So here we go. I've got my lyrics over here. If you see me looking, I'm cheating and looking at my lyrics and my chords a little bit. So. I'm not gonna show you the whole thing of it, but I'm gonna, I want you to see the song where that came from. I always steal a song, you know. Does anybody know the song where that came from? Oops.
Time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight.
It's time to put on makeup. It's time to dress up right. It's time to get things started. Wait, you'll know thing better. It's time to get things started.
The Muppet Show. That was it. When I was like 5, that was the show. The Muppets. Jim Henson. Well, try to control your enthusiasm. You know you're happy to be here. Okay, so welcome back, video check. Google Classroom check for most of us. All right, I'm gonna open my Google Classroom up there so we can go through some of the stuff that's in there. I think I got it ready. Tried to get it ready. Quantitative literacy. Oh, 7 of you's already got in. All right, if you scroll down through there, you see the welcome back video. You can see there procedures and expectations. So I mean, there's nothing earth shattering there. Y'all are all seniors. You've done that. You know what to do. But if you need any reference, there's that. I put a little blurb there next about my office hours. So if you're needing help on something that tells you when, thank you, Dalton, tells you when you can hunt me down, when I'm available. And then right up underneath that, I have a link to my YouTube page. Okay, my YouTube. Thank you. Okay. Oh, thank you. My YouTube page is my name. There it's Lynnea Wright, Lynnea. But if you are out, sick, get quarantined, that's where you can go to see what we're doing every day. I'll link it into Google Classroom also, but some people like to skip steps, so they just want to go straight to the YouTube page there. Supplies, I think, is what I got. Yeah, there's supplies now. Normally, everybody except Richard knows I had a big basket on your table and I tried to keep you stocked up with all kinds of stuff in there, and we can't do that now because you just be spreading germs like that. So make sure we're going to do most of our stuff electronically because Mr. Withers doesn't want us, me giving you paper and giving you germs and you giving me paper. He wants to stay away from that. So most of our stuff will be electronic. If there's something that we work out on paper, because in math, you know, so you got to do that sometimes. We'll take pictures of it and upload it or email it. A lot of y'all did that during the March and April, and that worked pretty good. So we'll do that way. One thing though, big math item missing out of that basket is the calculator. They, TI, since this is a weird year for everybody, TI gave all the schools free the Google app for that calculator. So I think Ms. Osbrooks has already pushed it onto your Chromebook. I don't know how to tell you where to find it. What's that? Go to right. Go to right. No,
You
okay.
said right.
Well, I meant the one before the one you picked.
You said
What's that,
right.
what's that puzzle? That's what I'm
Really? Only what one is it?
I don't know.
Google Live?
Yeah, go,
That's what it is.
no. Where do y'all? Shoot. Okay, so
Oh.
Good.
Sorry.
it's down on the bottom. Y'all, did y'all find it down there? That's the exact same calculator as the one that we have. So when, y'all don't have to, seniors don't have to take standardized tests, but when, that would be what we would use if we did. So you can use that there. That's the exact same calculator. It's just on your Chromebook instead. Okay, so I talked about turning work in, and I'll talk to you as we go about doing that. Seating chart we did all those videos. Okay, the other thing I wanted to do with you, how many of y'all did open house? Did any of y'all do the open house they did? Nobody? Great. Would have helped if y'all had done an open house. In the event that I get sent home, because I could get the germs the same as all y'all, but y'all didn't, like, cause I'm doing my best to stay 6 feet away and keep moving, so I'm not, 15 minutes is what they say. So I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna do my best not to go home. But if something happens and I do go home and y'all don't, cause y'all stayed 6 feet away and we wasn't close for 15 minutes and everything's good. Buzz and Lincoln Learning, I talked about in one of those videos, is probably the best way for us to keep doing math class. So I want us to log in to that, but those of y'all that can't log in to your Chromebook are gonna have a problem. So, but you're gonna need to write this stuff down. Let me get mine open here so I can show you. I hesitated, where's the email? I gotta go to Google Chrome. I wasn't gonna do this with y'all today, but then I mean, it could be as tomorrow. You know, something could happen and I'm not gonna be here tomorrow, so we gotta be able to go on. So, and in this class, we're going to use this Buzz Lincoln Learning a lot. I've been going through it this summer and it's got a lot of good stuff that we're gonna use. Oops, no. Okay, so can you see that address? Try to go there, those y'all that can. And you're gonna want to bookmark that. Get up there and get you a good eye on it, Mason.
My computer won't let me log into my email or my Google Classroom.
Yours is,
I think they need to just give me a new one.
did it go on? Okay. Is it going down?
Can I go see Miss Osborne and see if I can get it?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta get this. She's still down there.
Yeah, it's in the same spot.
It ain't pulled up, man.
Well, these aren't either, it's dot, 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 and Hyder, when he gets back.
It's just being.
What did yours do, Austin?
I said, this mass is affecting the oxygen in the brain. Let's pass it.
Well, you typed it in the Google search, I typed it in the address, but I don't know, they haven't got, now it's, Bella says it can't be found. Yours is good.
I got mine, I don't know, I can't read the password.
But you don't know it yet, I'm fixing to tell you. Okay, so your user ID and password, this is where it's gonna be a problem. Your username, those of y'all that are in, is your state ID number. Now, is that on your schedule? There's a student ID number, is that the same? Y'all know?
No.
We're gonna give it a try. Somebody said no?
I did.
It's not the same?
It's not the same. Cause it did give us people about it. That's probably my memo, cause of the.
You told me you didn't go to open house.
I did, but my mom did.
Oh. Try and see what happens.
Where does that say?
State ID is your username. Password is your first and last initial capitalized and the last four of your state ID.
What's the password?
First and last initials capitalized and the last four numbers of the state ID. Okay, go ahead though, those y'all that got to the place where it says Harmony Grove High School and Buzz, go ahead and bookmark that, okay? And I'll, Miss Withers,
Attention, teachers and students, please send all seniors
hold
to the
on.
new cafeteria.
Miss Withers is the one in charge of these passwords, so if I had to email it to you, I can, okay? Make sure you bookmark that thing. There's a little star somewhere.